everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here to do hopefully a quick layout. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know where the day went, but I think it's just me getting used to sort of the new, more than one new normal, I can tell you, because now I have Mason every day from 8 o'clock in the morning to like 5. So I'm trying to get used to that. It's a lot to get used to, having a small human around again. So trying to get used to that, and I thought maybe I could do a live this week, but I totally forgot. My oldest daughter, Mason's mom, is graduating from college tomorrow, and they're doing everything virtual, but everybody's coming here. So that means that I have to, get things ready. I have to get a whole bunch of food cooked and all that good stuff. And my youngest daughter, Caitlin, wanted the pool ready. We just have one of those blow-up pools for now. And she wanted that ready so that people could play in the pool if they wanted to. So yesterday, that's what we got done. That took a long time. So it's almost full today. I think we have like maybe an hour of water to put in, and then tomorrow's supposed to be super hot. So hopefully it'll be, and today's hot too, so hopefully between today and tomorrow it'll be enough to warm it up. And there's not a lot of people coming, it's just like immediate family, but it's my mom's coming, and they're bringing their travel trailer because they just bought a travel trailer too. And they're going to be just staying in our yard. And we have our travel trailer there too. So like my daughter and stuff, they can stay in the travel trailer. I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do just a nice little border around this. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm going to be getting that kind of stuff ready. But I thought I'd try to get a video done today because I got one out on Monday, I think. Oh, and the class is going to be up for purchase tonight. So after Mason has soccer, and then when my husband comes home, then my part is all done. Everything's all ready. It's just stuff that my husband has to do. So he's going to get that done tonight. Now I'm just wondering, I like that sea, sun, and fun. I know it's not technically a sea that we were on, but it's a body of water. I'm good with that. Okay, I have labels. I have our viewfinders, and then our labels. Let's see if I can find a label that's a little lighter than, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna get those done. I'm gonna get one here and one down here, and then I gotta figure out where I'm gonna do that third cluster. Lately, I'm really loving the top layer. I'm kind of digging that lately. So, but I also have this that maybe I can take a chunk off of that and use that somehow, because I like that paper. So let's see what we can get done here. Kind of do a line here. If it's not big enough, I can just cut it in half and then stick it underneath. It's kind of big, so I can probably cut it down a little bit. Or maybe what I can do is I can cut it down and then also put a journaling card right here. I'll cut it down a little bit. And then I'm going to go find some of our grid paper. Maybe I can put that there. Kind of finish that area. And then just wondering if I can put like I don't know, like a second title here. I had taken these out, but I don't know if these will even stand out. No, they won't stand out on that. So I'm gonna stop the recording. I'm gonna go find some grid paper and some alphas that I can put here. Okay, so I grabbed some grid paper, and that is, I always get questions. So that is available on my website. There's a whole bunch of embellishments. We have viewfinders, we have labels, all kinds of different sizes of labels. We have circles, we have grid paper, and so much more to come. Okay, so now let's measure that. Let's measure that, maybe. If I can find a ruler. There we go. This is smaller, but I can make it work. So it's at least 7 inches. How about we say about 3.5 by 7, and see if that fits. Okay, we need to cut it down just a little bit. Okay, so just cut it down just a little bit, just so I could see a little bit of the pattern paper. I want to see the pattern paper on top here anyway. And I did grab these Dear Lizzie alphas. I don't know what I'm going to say for my title, but it's just going to be like so much fun or something like that. And then, do I want to add some ink? I think today I feel like inking stuff. So let's ink the edges of the pattern paper. And then go. Ink the edges of the grid paper. And then the edges of this and all the embellishments. Just to get rid of that white core. Well, somebody doesn't have a muffler. That was loud. That was outside. Super loud. Drinking water out of my cup that my daughter gave me for Mother's Day. Super cute. I'm so glad I finished that roll that was in there. Oh, that was a nightmare roll. And someone was telling me, oh, you should get the Scotch brand. That is the Scotch brand. I don't think it's the kind that you can get at Michael's. Normally, like I get it on Amazon, but it is the Michael's, or it is the Scotch brand. It's not like the expensive stuff, I guess. I can't find it on Amazon Canada anyway. I don't know if you can get it in the States, but in Canada, that's the only one I can get. And what I did was I get it so that it's like auto delivered. So every month you can get some delivered. Like this month, you can also opt to say, no, I don't want it this month. And it went up like $3 this month. And I was like, no, I think I have enough. I can wait for it to go back down in price. Like instead of $7, it was like $10. So I was like, I'll wait. I have like, I think at this point I probably have, 7 or 8 packages ahead. So I'll wait and see if it goes down again next month. But sometimes I have issues with it. It's like a hate-love relationship with my ATG gun. I love it more than I dislike it, though. I guess it's not hate. It's more frustrating. But most of the time, it's a love situation. Okay, I'm just going to cut a little bit of this off because I'm having a hard time getting it to get under here. There we go. Nice place for journaling. Now, I'm going to ink the edges of that, and then I got to figure out what I'm going to do with those embellishments. I don't know if I want to put it right here or down here. I kind of like it here because it's kind of like nestled in there. So I kind of like that. But we'll see. And then I'm going to put this sea creature up here. Move that over a little bit like that. So I can put that word. Might want to put that up here. So I like playing with the embellishments, seeing how I like it to fit better. Maybe. And then this, I'm going to put with the title. It's going to be like my little buddy for the title. So I have an embellishment cluster here, an embellishment cluster here. So now I got to think about a third one. So let's figure out what I'm going to do with the title, because then it might decide where I put my third cluster. I was thinking about a smaller letters, but that has polka dots too, so just want to put maybe so much fun. So much. And then kind of thinking too, do I want to keep all the same lettering or do I want to change lettering? I think I'm going to keep the same lettering. Have my fan on because my Lanta, she is a hot day. We've had a really nice May, and June at the beginning was a little cold, but it's really nice lately. So I need to drink lots of water because my craft room gets really warm. I tried to come in my craft room like in the morning, but like I said, I'm kind of having to change up my schedule a little bit. This morning I had to sleep in. I had to sleep until Mason got here. I was beat because I finished the class yesterday, so I worked late getting it done, getting all uploaded, creating the Facebook group, putting the free digital files on the Facebook group, because when you sign up for my new demystifying clustering too, which we're going to talk about embellishing and clusters and everything. You get 4 digital files, and it's 4 that are not, they're not available in the store. Like, we didn't put them up for sale until the class was up for sale, so that everybody that signed up for the class, I didn't have to worry whether or not they had bought the digital file. Like, it wasn't available to buy. So those are all up on the Facebook group, ready to go. There we go. I think I want to go behind. I don't know why I just like it. I just love those viewfinders so much that I want to be able to put them front and center. Now, even though if I put it up here, I just got to make sure that it still touches that label here, so it looks like it belongs. It's such a big circle. Let me move my viewfinder down just a little bit so I can see it a little bit more. Yeah, like that maybe. And then so much fun. I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put this here. So let's put this down. Now, as soon as I turn off the camera, what I'll do, or maybe I'll do it on camera, just depending on how long this video is, I'll get my quick dry adhesive. I mean, these are not sticking at all. Like, not even a little bit. They stick better to the wax paper than they do the page. So much fun. This was a cruise that we went on in New York. You just go around the city, and it was like a dine, a sail and dine kind of thing. And it was so good. The food was delicious. There was entertainment. So I wanted to have a page on that. This, we can see the Statue of Liberty in the background. We went out on the deck and took pictures. We probably have some that was closer. I just like that picture. It was so windy. Like, my hair is all over my face. But it's just a nice picture. Makes you sort of appreciate it, because, you know, we can barely get out of our yard right now. It's not that bad, but it's pretty much, right? Okay, so I like this little guy. I'm trying to think. Yeah, maybe I can put the S kind of over top so that it's like he's looking at the title. He's like, yeah, it was so much fun. And then, so it looks like he's coming off the page. I'm just going to cut off what's hanging out, and then I'll put this down. Now I have my base, my foundation, like I like to call it. Now I'm going to look and see what else. I like putting arrows in my clusters. There we go. Don't think I want to use this. Already had labels. Check it out. Yes, if you're ever in New York, that is something to check out. This word here says gratitude. I was extremely grateful that I was able to go. Let's relax. I like this. I'll put the let's relax over here in this cluster. What's this one? I adore you. Absolutely. Trying to think where I could put it. I think I like that better than the gratitude. So I'll put that there. Oh, there's a little flower. I'm not sure if I want to use that or not. It's got a little bit of yellow and I have no yellow, so I'm going to say no. Now the rest of the stuff, yeah, I'm okay not having that on there. I kind of like how it's going right now, so the only thing I'm going to do, and here I could put Hello NYC or Hello Lady Liberty, or, you know, something along those lines. There. I'm going to put some here. And then over here. Here I think I'll only put 2. Because 2 of them are the same size and I don't want to, unless I put it totally away from it. There. Just so I can use it up. Okay. Oh, I can't touch it. I couldn't pick it up. So let's see. Did I add color to this? Yes. Color to this side. It's kind of monochromatic, like it's very gray on gray, but I kind of like it. Kind of like it. So, you know, everyday moments, it was like the whole trip. It was kind of like, you know, those moments was just like every day of that trip. The moments were amazing. So what about this arrow? Should I put that arrow? Maybe I could cut it down like that. I think I'll just leave it. I think I will just leave it. I already put some arrows, so I'm good with that. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with that. Okay. Well, this page, like I said, I'm going to put like either like New York City or Lady Liberty or something there. I'm going to do my journaling here. And then I'm going to take my quick dry adhesive and I'm going to glue that down, because if I don't, it's not even, probably not even going to make it to my album, that I will lose the letters. Because right now I probably have, oh, I don't know, 300 or 400 layouts on my desk over there that need to be put away in albums. Every year I have this, you know, like, oh, this year's the year. This is the year. I just gotta commit and just do it. It's almost like I can't say, oh, I'm just gonna do like, you know, 20 a week, because that doesn't seem to work out. I always have so much to do that I don't ever think about doing that. You know, I go from morning to night. So I have to put it in my agenda, put it as a, you know, this week every morning I'm going to get up and I'm going to spend a couple of hours journaling and do that for a couple of weeks, because I still have to do other stuff. But if I do that for a couple of weeks, I bet you I would get quite a bit done. Maybe now that the class is done, I can maybe, well, next week I'm working, so that's not going to happen. And I have Monday and Tuesday off, but usually what I like to do is get the house all settled and do the laundry and everything, so that I don't have to worry about that stuff when I'm working. Okay, so my title is glued down. And the pictures are in. I just got to do a little bit of journaling, and that page is done. So I want to thank you so much for watching, and don't forget the class will be available tonight, probably around 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, but sometimes tonight. And there's going to be new embellishments tomorrow, and I'll have a video up for that. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.